Ta-da! Wow. Hey, what is today, guys? What is it? Monday. Monday. Wow. Oh, the things that we go through and all that fun stuff, and I don't know. It's crazy out there, isn't it? You know, on the way to work this morning, you know, if you're running late, it's not the other guy's problem, right? So I have a very short drive from where I live out here on I-90, and you know, I put my cruise control on like 79 miles an hour. So let's see. My wife is saying something here. Let me see. The river is probably okay. It's above the docks where she works. I want to make sure that, you know, because she informs me when I'm messing up or something. I love her for that, because you got to have somebody tell you when you're messing up. If somebody doesn't tell you when you're messing up, you can't fix it. So you need to know when you're messing up. So that's, thank you, my love. I appreciate that. But hey, listen, guys, you know, be courteous out there on the road. I have a short drive, and I put the cruise control 79, 80 miles an hour, so I'm not going slow. And it's okay if you fly by people, but you get these people that are, I don't even know, I think it becomes a contest. And they're weaving in and out, and I'm in the middle lane, and they're in the right lane, the left lane, they're all going crazy and cutting people off, like 4 of them on my very short drive to come in. Wow. You know, get up a little bit early. I don't know. Get on the road a little bit earlier. Come on. Be courteous. Be courteous to others on the road. It's no wonder we have a road rage problem. Don't get caught up in that, right? So, hey, Scott McKeever, just keeping it real, okay? Today I want to touch base on distractions and obstacles, right? Distractions you control. And what I mean by that, what is a distraction? A distraction is something that takes your sight off of your goal, right? We all, every day you should have some plan when you go to work, and I don't care what it is you do. If you're sweeping floors and you know yesterday you didn't get some of the cracks and corners, right? So today your plan is to get those, right? Don't be distracted. And distractions, that's what they do. Obstacles are things that are in your way. Some are controllable, some are not controllable, but obstacles are things that you have to overcome. When I went to boot camp way back when in the Marine Corps, you know, they had the confidence course, and it was all full of obstacles. And what it is to get you to overcome your fear by doing these obstacles, right? Because obstacles stop you because it scares you. How do you get through that obstacle, right? Obstacles can be your health, something that I fight with every day. It's a personal thing that I have to work through, right? It's my fault. I understand that, I know that, and I have to work on that, you know, to make it better so that I can be better and overcome that health obstacle, because it can be overcome. It just takes a lot of discipline, right? Distractions are a lot of times are those people that congregate, we call it the water fountain, right? Water cooler. It may be at somebody's desk, it may be out, I don't know, every situation is different, right? But those distractions takes your eye off of your goal, takes your eye off the ball. In basketball, when the guy's going to shoot the free throws, right? He got fouled, and he's going to shoot some free throws because we foul him because we're getting too far behind us towards the end of the game, and rather than let them run the clock or make those outside shots, let's foul him and put him at the goal. Behind the backstop, you have all those people that are waving and doing all that crazy stuff and yelling and screaming because they want to distract that player from making that shot, right? You'll find your top people aren't participating at the water cooler, right? Because they know that the rumors and, oh, poor me, and this didn't work out, it's not my fault, and favoritism and this, and, you know, it goes, right? There's all they're doing. If you participate, it will take your eye off the ball. Now, here's the deal. It's easier to hang out with all those guys and gals, right? With those people. It's easier. It's human nature because we want to be part of the group. But remember, when eagles do not flock. Eagles soar alone, right? Eagles do not flock. Eagles soar alone. See, you can take some of your ducks and you can send those ducks to eagle school, but when they get back, they're still a duck because they haven't worked on themselves. You got to work on yourself harder than anything else you do. Personal development, make yourself better. Stay away from that. Don't get the distractions that take your eye off of your goal because it's easy to do. I find myself doing it, guys. I keep it real. I'm guilty because every time you lose a little bit of sight, and it may only be for a short period of time, but add that up over time. Where does that leave you? Cost you money. It can cost you promotions. Leaders are not going to promote those people. Leaders are going to promote the people that aren't distracted, that every day come in and keep their eye on the goal. Personal goals, company goals, to be part of that. Now here's the crazy part. You can go to that group, right? And you can try to put a positive spin on it. And what do? They shut you down. They try to suck you into it. They'll make comments. Right? Oh, yeah, I'm glad you believe that because that ain't the way. So here we go. So now it changes the course of your mind for a few seconds. Right? Because they don't want to listen. And that's okay. That's part of this whole big thing out there, guys. That's part of our life that we live. That's part of the things we have to go through. So you have to make the decision which way you want to go, right? Remember that distractions are things that take your eye off the ball. Your surroundings, the people that you associate with. Maybe it's simply coming in and looking at yesterday's results and track sheet, whatever it may be, and you're like, dang. It brings you down. When you come in and you see your company's doing well, you should be excited. Because the better everybody does, the better it's going to be for everybody. Right? Now don't get me wrong. These people, they're not bad people, guys. They're not at all. It's human nature. It's just how it works. It doesn't make them bad. They just haven't spent enough time working on themselves to make themselves better. That's what that is. Right? You got to work on yourself. You got to... if you want to get to the next level, you got to show you're worthy of the next level. Right? If you make $50,000 a year and you want to make $100,000 a year, well, you got to find some people that make that kind of money. And then you got to earn your way into that to learn what they're doing. Don't get distracted. Obstacles, they're there, they're real, and you just have to find a way to overcome them. That's what you got to do. You got to analyze that obstacle. What can I do to get over that obstacle? What can I do to get over that obstacle? Maybe you got to go to your boss and tell him. You got to tell your boss what the obstacle is that you're trying to overcome. Because a great manager is going to respect that. He's going to want to help you because your manager wants to see you, your leader. There's differences, right? Leaders and managers. Your leader's going to want to see you do better. That's what leaders do. Right? They want to see you, they want to make you the best that you can possibly be, and they'll support you. But if you're part of the water cooler, why would I spend time? Jim Rohn once said, 20% of the people do 80% of the work. But we find ourselves spending more time on the 80% than we do the 20%. One, because the 20% don't need that much attention. But Jim Rohn once said that I'm going to fix that. I'm going to change that if it kills me. And he says, I almost died by trying to change that, right? Because it's how it works. You can't change a lot of things. All you can do is change you to make you better. So, I'm going to keep it short. Got some folks picking up their new camper today at 9 o'clock. I got to go back and make sure. RV world, it's on fire right now. It's a beautiful thing, guys, out there. here at Collier RV in Rockford, Illinois. Been around since 1961. These guys are awesome here. We have an awesome crew. We have a tremendous service department. We had some situation here on Saturday that somebody's hitch was installed improperly, not by us. Okay? And we could have told them to just go away and go get it fixed and come back, but we did not do that. These guys back in service, John Stritch, our service manager, and Chris, the technician back there, they stepped up to the plate. They were here till 6:45 on Saturday when we closed at 5 to take care of a mistake that we did not make. But we wanted our client to be safe. We wanted our client to go home with their new Montana full body paint fifth wheel. Beautiful rig, beautiful rig. The folks that bought that happened to live close to me, and I stopped and seen them on Sunday evening, see how things were going. They had it all set up in their driveway. Their mom was there sitting at the dining room table, and I helped show them a couple things, trying to figure some things out. It's just because there's a lot of stuff on those things, and all they had was praise for the guys over here. It had nothing to do with me. It was all the service guys back there. So we do go above and beyond, guys. We'll screw up from time to time, but we'll fix it. But this wasn't even our screw up. How about that? That's called world-class customer experience. And these guys are very, very grateful to our service department. So hey, as always, Scott McKeever, 815-222-5149. I'm going to get on out of here. Tomorrow I want to talk about travel trailer frames and how they're built and what a lot of the differences are. So today your goal is be positive, no distractions. Stay away from distractions. Start working on yourself. And that's the first thing you can do. If a conversation turns negative, right, that's going to alter your positive thought process, walk away from the conversation. That's your goal today. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, right? But you can do it. By golly, I'm going to get out of here. Like my daughter says, get your butt up running. Let's get this thing done. Scott McKeever, just trying to keep it real over here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you. Have a great day.